like we've got to wait for the fog to clear this morning. The same thing happened yesterday. We had to wait till 10 o'clock before we got airborne. Across the other side of that lake is half mile. Like I'd do anything for half mile right now. Yeah, like when I took off yesterday, it was just in this like little bowl, like where we are at camp. It just holds all the fog, whereas like everywhere else was clear. Like, so it's like, all right, if I can see like that hill, maybe I could like sneak out and then get on top and fly away. But because I can't see across the other side of the lake. The other side of the lake's half mile, but I can see the top of that hill. I can see the top of that hill. So all I've got to do is get to the top of the hill, and I reckon I'm good to go.
Chance this morning or what?
Yeah, there was a fair bit of fog in camp, but I just sort of squeezed on out. Couldn't leave you guys out here any longer.
We're getting tired.
Yeah.
We were about to go to bed.
Have you got anywhere to sleep out here in that safety shack?
Yeah, the red shack there. There's
oh, is there a mattress in there?
Yeah.
Do you two spoon just to keep each other warm or what?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get into camp. That'll be the fun part. Oh yeah, we're good.
No sling the warming.
Oh, we'll sling, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy, we'll sling.
Alright, so I thought I was real slick by putting this traffic cone on top of the swivel there. Actually causing more harm than good. I thought the extra weight and the colour was going to help me out, but it's just not working how I wanted it to. It was the only traffic cone in camp. I didn't know if I was allowed to use it, but I'm going to go one step further and cut it. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. I'm going to cut it about there and get rid of this bottom section. That's no good to me. What can't a Leatherman do?
Okay, so Darcy, still copy?
Yeah, Pascal.
I just changed the orders of the loads because by this time the core shack, they want the core.
Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was, whoa, gotta swing. Only a kiss, it was only a kiss. And it's on my head, but she's touching his. I'm gonna do a lap while he messes with that. I'm spinning around, and I've got the winds wrong. Jealousy, pulling up too short to the load. He's not ready, but I'm coming in with my fancy traffic cone. And this is as good as it gets. Don't expect more from me, mate. I'm not the best. I'm just out here having fun. I'm at home with no lights on. That was my Mr. Brightside parody. Well, I'm here picking up a core box.
Alright, so this is the helipad they've allocated for us. The drill's going to be all the way down the bottom of that hill at the edge of the lake. And it's quite a walk. Quite a way away. It's probably got a 400-meter walk all the way down there to the helicopter. And the concern is that if there's an emergency, we've got to do a medevac, carry a stretcher. I think the closest I could get was, I could probably land here. It's pretty flat. A bit of a dip there. I could put my tail there. Skids here, pointing that way. But even that's still a bit of a mish. Down the lake looking for an alternative spot to land. There's room here, but it's pretty damn muddy. All that mud's just gonna go straight into the helicopter. I'd need to cut down a couple of these trees, but I reckon I can make this work. Main concern though is if they get out of the helicopter and walk up the hill, well then they're just gonna walk up into the blades. So I need to like land in here, create a path out sidewards, and then up and around, so they're not going to get their heads knocked off. The drill's just up there. Get out of there, you dog. Oh yeah. Timber! I really wish I didn't lose that other glove today. Alright, I think this is a finished product. One massive log, and then a couple of smaller ones for the front of the skids, but that's not as important. It's the heel, that's the important one. And it's secured, so it's not going to roll back on me. And then yeah, the drillers walk out to the left, up into the bushes, and up the hill to the drill, so they don't hit their head on the blades at the front. Where was that chainsaw when I was throwing around the axe the other day, hey mate? I was walking around with the geologist the other day and he showed me this plant and it tasted exactly like toothpaste. It was uncanny. And he told me that this stuff, the moose eat this stuff, you can actually chew on it or boil it into a tea. It's got like some sort of vitamin in it. I don't know if he was telling the truth. I don't know if he was just messing with me to see if I'd eat it. Which well, I did. It wasn't good. I don't know, maybe in a tea it would be better. Now, I wasn't too sure how I felt about this pad originally. I come here maybe 3 times before and I never shut down on it. Actually, I never even ran it to idle. I kept it at 100%. Yeah, I was a little bit uncertain of the security of these logs. It's got quite a bit of a nose high. You can't really tell from the camera. I felt confident this time and shut it down. I parked as far forward on these heel logs as possible. Well, as I think is possible. If we come around to the tail here, give it a little yank on the stinger, maybe not too much. I don't want to rip it off. It's not going to seesaw backwards. Got the okay from me. This is it. This is the plant I was telling you about that tastes like toothpaste. Upon further investigation, probably more similar to like the cream that you massage into your muscles. I don't know what it's called here. In Australia we call it deep heat, but it's uncanny. The bearing just busted out the side of the case. Yeah, so I think a blind man could have seen this one coming. All the water is running down the hill from the drill and has created this muddy red carpet just for the boys to tread on into the helicopter. They still need to get to the basket around the other side of the helicopter. So we've created this little bridge to Terabithia. It's holding up for now.